friends, welcome to video 2 in the Crypto Trading 101 course. So I guess this would be Crypto Trading 102, right? Going to be honest with you, I never went to college. I'm not really sure how these naming structures work. Anyway, video 2, we're going to be talking about exchanges and platforms for your trading. Really get into just the basics of the different types of exchanges that there are, and then give you some of the best exchanges to use, both for Bitcoin, for altcoins, and then for some of the different derivative products, which include obviously leverage, bots, futures, even staking, lending, all kinds of shit. Before we get started, just a reminder to everyone that at patreon.rational.af, we offer all kinds of shit that you probably would love. We have daily videos, live streams, a lot of high-level TA learning tools. We have a lot of different community crypto projects that you get to be involved in. And we also give away free merch. Please take a look at patreon.rational.af if you would like to support us. Okay, so what exactly is an exchange? Simply put, an exchange is a marketplace. Exchanges connect buyers and sellers, allowing them to trade with each other. Exchanges basically allow companies to sell products to retail buyers, that's you and me. Typically, governments, the SEC, etc., will regulate exchanges, and this, at least what they tell you is that this is in order to prevent scams, risky trades, things that maybe you don't know that you're getting yourself into that could be bad for you, etc. So they will be regulated typically. Now, in the crypto market, there is very little and sometimes no regulation whatsoever, which just means it's a lot easier for you to get potentially scammed if you are not doing your own research. But you're in the right place for that, and we'll make sure to get you squared away. Now, a spot exchange is basically a true marketplace. If you buy an asset, you own that asset. You can only buy an asset with fiat, with dollars, if you live in the US. So pretty straightforward with that. A derivative exchange is basically everything else. Now, derivative meaning that there are products that it maybe offers that are derived from an asset that it offers. So, it might be leverage. Maybe they're allowing you to borrow money in order to trade with that and then pay them back. Could be options, futures, a lot of the different things that we'll talk about here in a little bit. The interesting thing about derivative exchanges is that you don't necessarily have to trade just using fiat dollars. You can use crypto. You can use even maybe the currency of that particular exchange, their coin. A derivative exchange might also settle your account in Bitcoin rather than in fiat or in some other currency like their own proprietary coin. Now, since we're talking about exchanges, I might as well recommend some to you. So first off, if you go to rational.af, you can see links to all of these different exchanges. We're going to first talk about spot exchanges. Now, the 3 spot exchanges that are the most reputable, largest, and been around the longest in most cases are Gemini, Kraken, and Coinbase Pro. Gemini and Coinbase are insured by the FDIC if you are in the US, so that does help you. Obviously, if you potentially lose some money, you are backed by the government to a certain degree. You are insured. Gemini is a very old exchange. They were the very first Ethereum spot exchange owned by the Winklevoss twins of Facebook lore. Kraken, one of the oldest active crypto exchanges. They have always been really big on security. They claim never to have been hacked. And they are responsible for finding a lot of the cracks, the different hacks for some of the different hardware wallets that have come out. So yeah, they're pretty dope. Finally, Coinbase Pro, not to be confused with Coinbase proper, is another great option. They, as of the point of recording this video, have the best fees when it comes to buying crypto. Again, do stay away from Coinbase. Very, very high fees. Really sort of, in my opinion, well, we just won't get into that. Just don't touch it. Just stay away. Message me personally, and I'd be happy to talk shit about it. All right, moving on to the fun exchanges. First off, we have PrimeXBT. Prime probably being my favorite one. It has a 100x leverage set as the default. You can't change that. Obviously, you can change the size of your position to account for that. But that is obviously very high risk. So be careful when you're doing anything with leverage whatsoever. The interesting thing about Prime is that there are just a bunch of different pairs that you don't normally see with a crypto exchange, a derivative exchange that bases your account in Bitcoin potentially. So Forex pairs, for example, metals like gold, just a bunch of different shit that you might not find elsewhere. Femex is another great one. Again, up to 100x leverage, and some kind of unique derivative products are there as well. Qcoin, probably the most unique out of the three of these. They have, along with some of the products that the other two have, some trading bots that are free, which are super interesting, futures, etc. A couple quick but very important notes on exchanges. Don't store your coins on an exchange. Exchanges are designed for trading, not for long-term storage. Use a crypto wallet for any funds that you're not using to actively trade. While most reputable exchanges take security very seriously, they are also the primary target for hackers because of the sheer amount of wealth in their custody. Never entrust your security to a third party if you have the choice. Even if your exchange offers a wallet, I personally feel safer storing my coins on a wallet outside of the exchange where I bought or traded those coins. And finally, one last important thing, always use a VPN when you're accessing any trading platform or anything having to do with your crypto whatsoever. As a user of cryptocurrency, your wealth and privacy are extremely important. Always use a VPN when accessing an exchange. This prevents bad actors from stealing your wealth and/or your personal information, which can be used against you. You can also access more trading platforms by utilizing a VPN. And just one note here at the bottom, in my experience, it is not illegal for a US citizen to use a VPN to access an exchange, even if that exchange is not available in your country. Obviously, I encourage you to do your own research on this, as I'm not a lawyer, but that has been my experience. So if you were asking me, I don't think that you should be concerned with that. Just one more thing before we wrap up this particular video. Want to let you guys know that you are welcome to join us on Discord. It's absolutely free. We talk on there 24/7 about all things trading, Bitcoin, shitcoins, and a bunch of other stuff as well. So feel free to go to rational.af, click on the Discord link, come and join us. We don't bite. We love you. Thanks again to everybody for watching this video. I'm super excited about the very next video. I guess that would be the 103 video, where we're going to talk about the exchange metrics, how to read the numbers in your exchange account, order book relevance and manipulation. What the heck is an order book? How can I use it for my trades? Should I use it for my trades? We're going to cover all of this and more. So please stay tuned. And until then, stay rational.